Hello, my name is Renato Leite, and today I'm gonna talk about some of the most important bass players. In Brazil, you can find excellent bass players to any style, going from traditional Brazilian genres to jazz, blues, or rock and roll. However, today I want to present you bass players who were responsible for developing samba's language, since most of their careers were dedicated exclusively to samba. This video is part of the Samba and Bossa Nova on Bass course, where you have access to a playlist for every bass player that I'm going to mention here, and a way more detailed list as well.
Luizão Maia, the father. Luizão is considered to be the creator of the electric bass language on samba, adapting acoustic guitar techniques and playing with his nails, increasing the attack. He played with singer Elis Regina for 13 years and recorded several albums with other artists like Djavan, João Bosco, Bete Carvalho, and Chico Buarque. Cisão Machado, the son. With refined technique and extensive harmony knowledge, Cisão left his mark on albums by Djavan, Joyce, Flora Purim, Elis Regina, Renato Braz, and Belchior. His best parts were very melodical and highly influenced by Luizão, with a very pointy sound. Tião Neto, the grandfather. Tião played mainly acoustic bass and was one of the precursors of Bossa Nova. While being Tom Jobim's player of choice, he also worked with João Donato, Sérgio Mendes, and Nara Leão. Known for more simple and lean coping, he was the pioneer of bass playing on many Brazilian genres. Nico Assunção, Samba Fusion. Great bass player with much experience in instrumental music and flawless technique. Nico brought new elements to samba bass throughout his years playing with João Bosco. He showed several innovations. The album Zona de Fronteira is a great collection of these elements. He also played with Edu Lobo, Chico Buarque, Maria Bethânia, Lee Konitz, Ginga, Rafael Rabelo, and Gal Costa. Jorge Elder, old school. Jorge Elder was a loyal member of Chico Buarque's band, where he left his mark with simplicity and good taste, preserving early elements of bass in samba. You can also listen to him on Gal Costa and Caetano Veloso's works. Prateado, modern. Widely known and active in the current scene, both as bass player and producer of pagode groups, Wilson Prateado is the responsible for how the genre sounds nowadays. His main contribution was the pursuit for rhythm cells that differed from the percussion. This way, the bass wouldn't muddle itself with it in the mix. Equipped with a 6-string bass and very bright sound, he went for spaces where bass didn't go to before. He toured with Exalta Samba, Belo, Sensação, Pichote, and many others.